Before we dive in, if you love stories that reveal the hidden struggles behind marriage, love, and betrayal, hit that subscribe button and share your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear how you'd react in situations like this, because sometimes the hardest truths are the ones we live every day without seeing. It was supposed to be the happiest day of our year, our anniversary. I had planned it quietly, carefully, hoping it might break through the distance that had been growing between us for months. But as I stared at my phone that morning, a text from her stopped me cold. "I'm busy tonight. Don't wait up." Just like that, my heart sank. This had become a pattern. Over the past 6 months, she had been distant, distracted, cold even. The late nights, the unexplained trips, the constant excuses, they had all chipped away at the closeness we once had. I had tried everything: thoughtful gestures, small surprises, heartfelt conversations. But every attempt was met with rejection or indifference. So that morning, after reading her text, I did something I never thought I would. I silently canceled our anniversary plans. No flowers, no dinner reservation, no quiet night celebrating years of marriage. I didn't announce it, didn't send a single message. I just let it go. For hours, I walked around the apartment, feeling a strange mix of grief and relief. My mind replayed every moment from the past months. Her laughter that once warmed me now felt hollow, the way she brushed off my touch, her eyes darting to her phone whenever I tried to talk. I questioned myself constantly. Was I imagining it? Was I overreacting? But deep down, I knew the truth. I was being pushed away, slowly, silently. Later that evening, she came home, the apartment quiet. She noticed immediately. "Where's the dinner?" she asked, her voice a mixture of confusion and something else I couldn't place. I didn't answer right away. I watched her closely, taking in the way she seemed uneasy, how her hands fiddled with her keys. "I canceled," I said finally, my voice calm but firm. "I've been trying to reach you for months, trying to connect. But you keep pushing me away. I thought maybe this would make you notice." Her face went pale. For a moment, she said nothing. And then, in a voice I barely recognized, she said, You canceled it? All these months, and you just gave up?" I felt a sting, but also a strange clarity. "I didn't give up," I said. "I just stopped trying to do it alone." That night, she sat down, really sat down for the first time in months. And then, almost hesitantly, she pulled out her phone. I froze when I saw the screen. Messages, hidden and secret, threads I had never been meant to see. Conversations with someone else, filled with flirtation, planning, and intimacy I hadn't shared in years. She had been reaching out to someone outside our marriage, hiding it while I thought she was just busy. I felt my chest tighten, my stomach drop. Every late night, every cold shoulder, every rejection, it all made sense now. Betrayal isn't always loud. Sometimes it's quiet, subtle, poisonous, and I had been blind to it, hoping love could fill the gap she created. I didn't mean for you to find out like this," she said, her voice shaking. "It started months ago. I didn't want to hurt you, I don't know. I felt lonely, ignored. I couldn't breathe. I wanted to scream, to cry, to shake her until she understood what she had done. But instead, I felt a heavy calm settle over me. The love I had for her hadn't disappeared. It had been buried under months of hurt. But I realized something vital. Love without trust is meaningless. The following days were a blur of confrontation, tears, and heartache. We spoke in fragments at first, carefully testing the waters, each word weighted with the possibility of ending everything. She expressed remorse, guilt, confusion, regret. But I had learned that guilt doesn't undo betrayal. Apologies don't rebuild trust that has been broken by secrecy. I found myself reflecting constantly, walking through memories that now stung. The night she promised to be home and wasn't, the laughter we shared that had felt real but had masked lies, even the smallest moments, like her reaching for my hand only to pull away, became evidence of a truth I had ignored too long. And yet, amidst the heartbreak, I realized something important. I still had the power to decide my future. I could stay, try to forgive, and risk losing myself in half-truths. Or I could walk away, quietly with dignity intact. I chose to walk away. The morning I left, I didn't yell or slam doors. I packed my essentials, leaving the apartment as clean and calm as I could. Before I closed the door for the last time, I left a note. I loved you. But love isn't enough when trust is gone. I hope you find what you're looking for, but not at the expense of anyone else's heart. Driving away, the weight of months lifted slowly. The grief was still there, a dull ache in my chest, but it was mingled with relief. Relief that I had chosen myself. Relief that I had recognized my worth. Relief that I could finally breathe without the constant tension of hidden lies. In the weeks that followed, I rebuilt slowly my confidence, my life, my trust in my own instincts. The pain lingered, yes, but it no longer controlled me. I learned that boundaries aren't about punishment, they're about self-respect. And sometimes the bravest act of love is letting go of someone you still care for. If there's one lesson I want you to take from my story, it's this. Love isn't supposed to hurt this much. If someone repeatedly rejects your efforts, hides truths, or betrays your trust, walking away isn't failure, it's survival.